He'll drive it, Boozer, and the slam for two. Ambitious pre-conference schedule. Playing Arkansas. Nice pass inside. Side left. He'll get a touch to the paint. And banks it up and in on a foul too. He'll head to the fitting that description. No. That's special when you got competitive players, man. That's big time. Oh, yes.
He was the guy, I mean, double figures against Cincinnati, but I think he's capable of a big game, and there's a nice
in this country. They played against Team World, and that really kind of to rise to the occasion.
Well, I think along with that, maybe, you know, you start, and it takes time, and if it doesn't exist, it won't show up.
Boozer driving in, two on him, and he still is able to drive in, gets to his brother Cam. Back out to Caden for the three, and that's good.
Captain, and he is really wired in closely to the military.
And I think instilled that. Foster kicks it out. Cameron for three. Good. Caden back to Cameron. Cameron for three. Good.
And I think
Gungva to Boozer. Boozer for three, and it's good.
At Episcopal Academy outside of Philadelphia. Boozer for three. It's good. And that's the game. A lot of traffic there. Shot clock is at 5. Holloway.
Can't get a look.
Holloway has it blocked away by Boozer over the backboard. Up top to Boozer. Boozer, putting time of the shot clock, hops his way into the paint, goes down low. Reverse layup is good. And he said Army just fit the bill. Shot clock at 4. Curry has it blocked by Boozer.
Boozer can guard guards.
He can also
guard
pass.
Big guys, and he can really pass.
He can really pass.
But those were different times.
Evans can't connect. Boozer with the rebound, forces the action to get here at the Military Academy. Philosophy major.
I think that's a foul.
Boozer just brushes the
one. Elton Brand. See, Elton Brand, look at this steal by Boozer.
And there he goes, slams it home.
So Elton Brand was like a 6'7"
season from 3. Not calling him a one-trick pony, but he knows what he's looking for.
Boozer up top.
As a terrific offensive team, but they better guard him.
Boozer for 3, and he comes back. When you know these guys from a young age, they try to go with a little alley-oop there. Boozer looking inside. Now he'll get it back and score it for his brother. 3-ball. Here, down by 8. On the drive, Hall knocked out. Boozer, how about that? Coming in as a freshman at 6'9", 250. Oh, look at this.
More difficult one.
Game clock down to 4 seconds. And that is knocked out of bounds. I think there's still going to be some time on the clock here. Here's Boozer. Just too easy.
Like John Shire, so good at performing. Wow.
Boozer and the foul. And double-double the season for Boozer, who grabs the rebound, his 11th. Sarr for 3. It's good.
Whips it cross court to Nicholas Jimenez. Another member of the freshman class and a good cut there by Brown. It's a place to watch a game.
They had WWE here last night.
That's right. Cameron Boozer not giving up any ground and scores over a go for 3. And Evans might have gotten a piece of that and gets the slam at the other end. Boozer open for 3. Count it. Wide open in the corner. What a rebound. And Boozer gets it to go and 1.
Right to the basket can get you an easy one.
An easy one for Cameron Boozer.
Turnovers in the win Tuesday up at Madison Square Garden. Cameron Boozer finds his first point.
You got to do everything, and he's doing it.
Cameron Boozer, the steal and the stop.
But it makes it a lot better.
Cam Boozer making things. But if he doesn't use that timeout by halftime, he loses it again.
That's always been the case.
Duke racking up the steals again. Cameron Boozer, hello.
You need money for charity.
Cameron Boozer.
He's determined.
This is Cameron, and that's a three.
He's determined.
14, and here's good hands. Foster the steal. Boozer the throw. He's out in Hawaii right now, getting ready for the Maui Invitational, which NC State will lead off tomorrow. 2 more for Cameron.
It'll be good. It'll be a good competition. No question about it.
What hands?
Over the last 13 years. Nice high-low. What a hold up by Boozer. Cameron Boozer with a
Nice bump.
get it in. The Boozer jumper is 14 of them have been threes.
Look at this strength.
Boozer too tough going to the rim. And he did it. Pringle. And Boozer gets a hand on it. And now a break opportunity. Skywalker.
Kick back.
He will. Boozer drains it. Cameron Boozer has taken over.
The killer.
Boozer works in, missed it, offensive board, gives it up, layup goes, and for 27 Blue Devils. Boozer, little shake and bake.
I would have taken that elbow jumper.
He works around Pringle, and a foul call.
Stop denying that post entry.
Foster,
There's the kickback.
shot clock at 8. That's a man's jam.
Look how they stretch the D out.
Boozer, that ball bounced off his leg. He recovers and he massages it in. Land 15-6 run. They lead by 3.
But look at all the help in the lane now.
Out of the timeout, Boozer, the double clutch on the deuce. Ewing goes to the left, no good. Rebounded by Boozer. Push up the floor. Boozer, hard drive, big finish. Swing for Foster.
Nice hesitation. What a pass.
It's Boozer with the hammer jam. Boozer the drive, the spin, the bucket, and the foul.
He's getting exactly what he wants. And on the floor, too. Watch for the offensive rebounding.
They have 12 seconds to work with. Boozer back in.
He got fouled.
It up. He got it. And a foul. 10 to shoot. Foster off the stutter. Kick for Boozer. Puts it up.
He was passing.
Horn set. Usually they go to zoom action, but they tried to get the right-hand drives to both Couch and Condon.
Boozer to Boozer. Now Cameron trying to back in Shinulu, and he will. Evans quiet so far. Boozer for 3, his second of the game.
Open 3 to Cletcher.
Foster and Caden Boozer in the backcourt together. Cam Boozer gets back to his right hand, lays it in, and
That's exactly what Duke did.
Boozer to Boozer. And another bucket for Cam Boozer.
Shot fake isn't going to work.
Again, Boozer and Hanlocker. Left hand this time, and it's a 15. The Gators headed down to 1. And now another steal. Boozer. Yes! Boozer the drive. Backing down Shinulu. Got it back. And puts it in. He is young but a Boozer. Boozer 4-3. And Duke is back. And a half to go. Boozer will drive it this time. And score over Shinulu.
Doing the rest. Watch how defense will be. Oh boy. Once again.
How about that? But so many others. Boozer on the glass with his first bucket. Right on cue.
Well, you can't give.
No double there, and he took advantage of it. Fighting through that pick from Boozer.
Nice.
Now he's caught with him. And Boozer. Boozer just muscles his way in. 45 to 40. Boozer with 7 of his 9, make it 9 of his 11. In Evans, the 5 on the floor for Duke.
Go right back to it.
Oh, yeah. Inside, outside.
Almost went out of bounds. Here's Boozer in the paint, using the angle. Lipscomb countered with a 10-0 run of its own. The Bisons led for. Entry pass. Boozer. 14-8 at Cameron Indoor. That turns into a fish story for.
He's been starting the last several games when he took over for Dame Sarr.
Boozer is here in attendance, watching his sons play, Cameron and Caden. And there's Cam Boozer banking it. John Shire would love to see get going on a consistent basis. Isaiah Evans, he is scoreless tonight. A nice pass from Boozer. Wants the high score in the game with a dozen. Boozer gets his own miss. Up and in and one. In time for conference play, as we mentioned, the Big 12 is so strong this year. A lay-in for Boozer. Into Boozer for the easy two. They don't have an answer. 36-point outing. He's got 20 already tonight. What a pass. They play on, and Cam Boozer will finish it. 6, 7.5 to go. Boozer long strides into the paint, and a chance for three. Kick to Foster, wide open. And Boozer took it away from Toppin to lay it in.
Boozer here, they isolate him on the elbow.
He kicks it out. The three. Caden Boozer from.
Georgia Tech has made 6 of their last 7, but stolen away. The steal and the slam. Cameron Boozer makes it a 1-point game.
Cranking up on the defensive end and started there.
The Duke defense has forced 9 straight misses from Georgia Tech.
Spin the zone. The zone has sparked it.
Count it, plus the foul. Cam Boozer.
It has allowed the Blue Devils to rebound and get out in transition.
Georgia Tech had just made 1 of their last 7 threes. Duke playing through Cam Boozer. And why wouldn't you? A chance for a 3-point play. The nation's leading scorer is showing why.
ACC Player of the Year. He's the National Player of the Year right now.
Cameron Boozer just forcing one up, and it goes in.
And he's right. He's looking for the foul. He does a great job turning
in. And this is the largest deficit, not only of the game for Duke, the largest deficit of the season for Duke. 4-man on the floor right now for the Cardinals.
Anytime Louisville misses, they haven't gotten an offensive rebound yet.
Boozer again, and eventually they give it up. Sarr to a trailing Boozer, and a chance for 3.
And run some offense, get a score.
And it starts with Foster again. Boozer's open, hits the 3.
Could have been too many. Boozer from 3-point land and knocks it down with the shot clock expiring. Well, when you can...
This is where you see Duke invert the ball screen. A guard screening for a big.
But they forgot about number 12. Cutting it to 6, but Boozer with the ball.
13-point lead. Cookies over there. Here's Foster with Boozer. Layup and 1 on the Camden foul. That'll be the 5th on John Camden. To be now 19 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists.
While giving up a lot of size, really had no choice other than to go for that steal, and ends up getting the hand.
Here's Cameron Boozer spinning, and he's got all 4, and the Blue Devils up 4.
Floor just in a little bit of an interior opening. He finds it, and then
Cameron Boozer backing in on A.J. Rahosi. And the pass underneath, and the lay-in, Malik Brown. The versatility from Boozer on display. On the drive, the step through, the lay-in, Cameron Boozer.
When you run that pick and roll, normally it gets the point guard open. But when teams are doubling, now you're just bringing the extra defender. So Kyle Smith going to an isolation.
Follow slam, Cameron Boozer.
Look at Brown with the easy
Second year of the program for Brown after 2 years at Syracuse. He makes the defensive play. Foster, Boozer. It'll fall, and the foul. Boozer to the free throw line. Brown got it, looking for Boozer for the double-fisted jam. That earlier, but from the long rebound, and this is normally it's a good time to get a 3, but
have to play here in the first half for Cameron. Position there, and there's no way
you going to stop that as Cam Boozer? Tremendous player in your own right. Here's the bounce here for Cam Boozer. Pulling his way inside, just unstoppable on plays like that.
To 65.1 points per game. This is a strong defensive team. Because Boozer's so good offensively.
Cam Boozer with the spin. Yes, how pretty. The Wall gives it up to Hammond. Hammond tries to feed inside for the Wall again, rolling to the iron. It never got there. Boozer tiptoeing through and slams it down. 26 to
that at the under 16 media timeout. BC starting 5. Stolen away. The steal and the slam.
Right on cue. A 2 on the floor, but then right here, just anticipating, denying the high. Well, you kill time before the 30-second shot clock begins. It doesn't start till the inbound.
Boozer! Put it on a poster! Cam Boozer! The one-handed hammer. This is the best of the bunch. Hello! What a first half for gymnastics right here on ACC Network. Jungle, 1 of 2 from the line. Gets his miss, though. Finds Boozer. Two-handed jam. Cam Boozer.
Head on the chest of the offensive player. Look at this hustle right here by Gomba. Nice job of dropping it off.
It was 1 loss. It doesn't count for 3, though it should. So we can make up the rules as we go along here in the league. There's a bucket for Cameron Boozer, who has had a quiet second half 3-point play.
But where do the Blue Devils go when they need a bucket? They find 12 on the interior, and he delivers a nice left.
Big guy coming off 19 points in the loss to Virginia Tech, but a big stumble for the Tigers this week, and batted away by Boozer. On the attack, he slams it home.
You know, he excels as well defensively.
So you've got to really take your hats off to the Blue Devils, especially in this building, how great they are defensively.
I think they're even better today. Boozer to Boozer, got it.
Boozer, Tanner and Jake Krug that play tennis here, and my granddaughter Ava Krug is a sophomore here. People always say to me, oh, wow.
Cam Boozer at the slam.
It's the Boozer show now.
Not good news for the Tigers as they bid for the upset. Man, did he tell the story, the Dr. Vitale Frank Sinatra story. Please demand that he tells that story. He had us absolutely in stitches last night. It just swatted away by Boozer.
Bucket of the second half, knocked down a 3. Similar to SMU. Now they're going to their zone. No.
They go to Boozer for an easy dunk.
Screen I was talking about here, you're going to see it coming. It's watch Gungba here. He's going to come up for that screen, and that's the way you do it here. Here comes the screen. He pins off. Boom. Plays right behind his own.
54-34. Boozer.
Why leave the ball? Why leave the ball? Even bigs can guard the perimeter.
Another touch for Boozer. On Kyle. Has him on the hip. Still working. Racing in so strong with that lower half.
Boozer to Boozer. Gale defending him. Cadeau the double. Boozer scores. Pick and roll. Now Gale on him. Boozer behind the back. Nice pass.
Boozer just in a crowd fighting with 2 hands to get that rebound.
Up to 7 rebounds now and give him a bucket and more. 3-point game inside 2 minutes to go.
Good pass.
Boozer for 3.
But not legal in the NCAA.
And Notre Dame cannot challenge that because there's not a whistle on the play. Boozer with a stop on the dish.
Freshman, first year. And so with that, we'll just call DeRitter a first year because with only 2 years of eligibility, it's hard to call him a freshman.
I believe that was Mr. Jefferson's idea. Switched in by Boozer.
It was.
The National Player of the Year candidate. Likely the front runner. Leaning inside for Deuce.
But remember, Chester Ritter on the bench.
Aren't we all, by the way, under 10 minutes to go?
Not you, my friend. Well, everyone but you. You need no haircut.
One thing I got going on right now. Emenya trying to dump it down low. Boozer off the fake. Hit again, and he made that one.
Versus Miami and versus North Carolina in this building. But he struggled since then.
Boozer.
Which has allowed them to build the 5-point lead.
Boozer in the lane, banks it up. Are they going to count that on continuation? They will.
It is harder to coach talent, but if you ask Coach Seth Greenberg, sitting in the studio right now, it is more difficult, especially.
I think they have to be physical. They've got to defend the paint, and they have to rebound at a really high level. If they don't rebound, they can't get into their transition game.
Look at the footwork from Cameron.
3 on Cameron Boozer is what Bogovac wants.
Cam Boozer looks off the defender and hits the 3.
One-on-one in the post for Boozer.
With Vessar, the 7-footer. Getting as close as he can and finishing with the left. He has been the best player in college basketball this year, and just about everybody who comes to watch him.
Got a screen away from the ball that brought him back to the ball. Boozer again. They can't guard him. They just
unable to get going.
Evans will fire. No, he has not scored in the second half. Boozer tries one. Got that one. He nails the 3. Give him 18. Number 2 seed Virginia is into the semis. And so are the Miami Hurricanes. And a lay-in by Cam Boozer giving 20 points tonight.
It's a zone by Florida State trying to see if they can get the perimeter shot. But you don't want it from that guy, OB.
It's 41% out there.
Even the easy ones become difficult. R.J. Godfrey missing a point-blank layup, knowing his team has been struggling on the offensive end.
Boozer again inside for 2.
Boozer, his ability to handle the basketball, 6'9", 250, sweeping over the top, finishing off the wrong leg. Great, and so you have to have him making plays.
On the corner, it won't go for Shaw. Second effort.
What a terrific play. That was unbelievable. That was as tenacious as you can see. Wow, watch this play here. Look at that offensive rebound. The head fake. He gets it off.
Shoots it at 33% from downtown.
Very imaginative on the offensive end. Look at the games.
A jumper is seen this season in double figures.
This club really swarms a little on defense.
Boozer loops it up and in.
That's smart, didn't
The 10. Full effect. Driving in on Homenya. Full effect blocked by Boozer. The answer is not there for Boozer. Tip attempt. Boozer inside. Double pump. The defense from Sarr. Full effect. One-on-one with Boozer. Full effect. Spins. Boozer sticks with him. Denied. Shooting 28% in the second half.
There's that back screen to load up. Look at the mismatch they have.
Get it to Boozer, and that is too easy. As
It's got to be difficult. I can only imagine.
It is 34-18 in the second half. Boozer up top. Big finish by Brown.
And mentally.
It's all Duke. The screen from Evans, a switch. Boozer's got the smaller Jackson. Boozer tried to drive it. Good defense. The banker goes. Plus the foul.
I think that's what Duke fans have been waiting for. Him to take.
Well, I'm not sure Dad ever made a move like that.
A little smooch in D.C.
Misses on a 3. Long rebound by Stewart.
Duke's done a great job on the perimeter D. Here
Reed
again.
Oh, rejected. Do not go in there on Cameron Boozer.
He's doing it all. Offense, defense.
A message rejection by the big fella.